Typical. It's now sticking. It's a Sunday, we're having great fun playing with Charlie's rocket. We were doing army before with the army games. Oh, yes, I got the flag! Yeah! I need to get on with some practice in a minute, but I've got the drone up there. So hopefully you'll get some nice shots, but we'll see what happens. We're now coming under attack from Spitfires. Whoops, the drone hit the tree. Thankfully, and remarkably, there was no damage to it. I think it was just it glanced it. I was trying to fly it over, thinking I had plenty of room, and I clearly didn't, and it hit the side of it. Anyway, never quite know what to vlog about at the weekend, so I'm not quite sure how this vlog will end out. But I wanted to share with you, in this vlog, I spoke about my favourite thing being the dollar bill to clean the G-Sharp gear. Ever since I had the Mark VI overhauled, which again you can watch in this vlog when I went to Manchester to collect it, the root pads are excellent. They're really, let me get the sacks. So the root pads are really good. They're quiet. You know, obviously it's had an overhaul, so it sounds a lot better. But they have been quiet. But the problem is they do stick a little bit. The G-Sharp key particularly has been sticky. And I mentioned in that vlog where I was using the dollar bill, and I've got to kind of admit to you, it was kind of working and then kept going back, and I was having to use the dollar bill almost every day and still wasn't getting anywhere. So I went to my local music shop and I picked this up from BG, the pad dryer. It's remarkable, okay? I'll just show you why. I did it the other day. I've been, you know, normally this starts... Typical. It's now sticking. Oh man. It's honestly been as good as gold throughout the whole practice session, just till right now when I film it. But anyway, you slide that in here and pull it through. Third time lucky. And it's zinging away like nobody's business. I have made myself, I mentioned it in another vlog about practice schedules. Well, I've now made myself a practice schedule, which I am finding is really good, especially now I'm onto this, because I want to practice now every day. It's a bit like I said in the last run round when I did it. One of my first thoughts in the morning is, when am I practicing today? It's remarkable how it gets like that. Now, a few months ago when I wasn't doing this, my practice was not the top of my priority list, and I don't think it always will be. But, you know, the last time I did it was mainly because of this broken finger here, but also as well just to get into the habit, to see what, you know, was going on with it. And now, again, it's working again. I'm thinking, what can I practice? And now, more importantly, how am I going to address the things that I'm not great at? So one of the things I haven't practiced for a while is an idea that I got off Chris Potter, which is using digital patterns to practice, you know, kind of taking a 4-note or 5-note grouping. So I think the easiest one from the top of my head is 8-4-5-3. And then move it in semitones. But I find them much better moving them in intervals of minor thirds. You could also do it on simpler intervals, say 1, 2, 3, well, simpler groupings, 1, 2, 3, 5, going up in minor thirds. You know, kind of giant steps kind of idea, the magical word on my channel. Anyway, I need to get a little bit more practice done, and then we're going to take the kids out on the scooters, just go for a little Sunday afternoon walk. Had lovely, amazing roast beef. Definitely recommend the Gordon Ramsay recipe for that one. Really came out really well, especially searing the beef first. That makes a huge difference to it. And you know, I kind of didn't cheat on anything this time. So yeah, spot on. And his gravy was amazing as well. Back to the practice. I got asked a question by Claire on Twitter, was asking me about how I go about using the music for the vlogs. You know, do I use library music? Do I write my own? Hopefully, as the rest of you, if you watch bits, you'll know that a lot of it is material that I've already recorded on albums. Obviously, it's a great way of getting the music out there for you guys to hear. But sometimes I just use Logic to knock something together, like I'm doing now, which you'll have heard at the start of today's vlog. And also, as well, I use a website called Looploft, which supplies some excellent samples. I also use some of those to practice and teach with, especially the Ruben Rogers bass ones. I think they're fantastic. I did have, I've got some ones by Nate Smith and Eric Harland as well, just to use as kind of, you know, to be drumming along with a proper, playing along with a proper drummer. Anyway, I need to get this sax track down for you guys on here, which hopefully you'll have heard in the intro. It's kind of weird now, you know what I mean. So what I'll do now, because I always play too much, is splice it down so it sounds quite cool, and then I might create an extra channel with a load of effects. I'll see how I feel, see how it's going. If I was selling that commercially or putting it in a library, and I may still do this, the fact is I want to get it out today for this vlog, so you'll have heard it already, then I'll probably take it now and master it down a little bit and do a few more little tricks to it, but I need to get it out. I've got some other tracks I need to write today as well, so it's probably going to be as you hear it. So I think that's a really good time probably to end today's vlog with the music that you heard at the start, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you will hit that subscribe button if you don't already. The subscriptions are just going through the roof this month, so thank you very much. I must have hit something, but we're sticking with it, we're going with it, and I will see you very, very soon.